So I thought I would attempt a vlog, but I thought I would start it in the evening, because the thing that happens when I try and vlog is if I rush in the morning to go and do the thing that I'm doing, and then I forget to vlog. So I thought, start it in the evening, tell you what I'm doing, and then tomorrow I can just take you with me instead of having to do a full explanation while I'm like late for a train. So it's currently 9 o'clock on Friday evening, and I just had a shower and I'm like ready for bed. And tomorrow morning I'm going to a clothes swap, and I've never been to a clothes swap before. So I'm really excited. I was invited to one. It's called a Stitch to Wear clothes swap. Difficult to get my words out. And yeah, I was invited to go along. Now hopefully I will vlog this, but you know what I'm like, I'm a bit useless when it comes to vlogging. But that's the plan. And I feel like if I start it now while I'm chill, then maybe the plan will work. But yeah, I don't know. I have to leave early tomorrow. I have to leave about 8 o'clock in the morning to get a train at like 8:24. So yeah, I'm gonna get an early-ish night tonight because I don't know yet what I'm gonna wear. I've got a couple of ideas, but I'm not fully sold because I don't know if I'm gonna be brave enough quite yet, because what I'd like to wear is this lilac suit, but I don't quite know if I'm brave enough because I dress very boringly most of the time. But yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. But I'm gonna go to bed now at 9 o'clock on a Friday, like the grandma that I am. I did my hair this morning, and my tactic was, if I curl it super curlier than I would normally curl it, then maybe I won't have to touch it tomorrow, because maybe it would have dropped out enough that tomorrow I don't have to do anything with it. That's my theory. I have to put some like hairspray in it and stuff, and I'm just gonna sleep on it, and that's the theory. We'll see what happens when I wake up. I'm hoping that in the morning all I need to do is run some like oil through it to get rid of the frizz and a shit ton of hairspray. That's what I'm praying for, but we'll see. So I will speak with you in the morning, depending on how much time I have, or we'll just see you at the swap, maybe. I don't know how this vlog's gonna go. I just felt like, I don't know, I'm missing the vlogging slightly, but yeah, I don't know. Catch up with you tomorrow. Good morning. It is 6 minutes past 7. I need to leave in at least 54 minutes, if not earlier. I'm hoping my hair isn't going to need much doing to it, because I've done my makeup and I just need to decide what to wear, and that's it. So last night I did sleep with just my hair down. I've just clipped it back while I did my makeup, and I did sleep with 2 clips pushing the front bits back so they were out my face. So this is what I am working with now. I'm hoping that with just a bit of dry shampoo and some hair oil, it will be saved. I feel wildly uncomfortable about this, by the way. Hang on a minute. That was deeply unsettling. So, a bit of dry shampoo. A bit of hair oil. I'm not a lover of using hair oil because this bottle always has my hair stuck to it, and I hate having sticky fingers. Like, I just really don't enjoy this feeling, but I feel like oil is the best thing to get rid of the frizz. Okay, I would say that is pretty successful, I think. Which is good, because I really didn't want to do anything else with it. My tripod will not sit up, so I'm like leaning like this. But what I think I will do is I think I will just get these bits out my face momentarily, and I'm going to hairspray it for the 17th time. And find something to wear, and then I'll be ready to go. This is what I ended up wearing. I don't know why I didn't speak when I was filming it, and I'm doing a voiceover now, but yeah, I just went with this little red dress from a charity shop and a black coat. My train's going to be about 10 minutes. I have bought myself a Greggs for breakfast, and I'm very uncomfortable vlogging in public. Who's picked me up from the station. Hi, I'm vlogging. We have arrived at the shopping centre where the clothes swap is. We're quite early though, so it's good that we don't know where we're going because we have time.
And my water bottle leaks in my bag, so we're going to have to find a hand dryer.
And here's everything Amy's bringing, and here's everything I'm bringing.
I'm so ready.
Yeah, my hair looks really frizzy.
It looks lovely, I like it.
Thanks.
Your followers must think I'm so weird.
Well, not just my followers. It's everyone. Amy's just trying on this dress outside because she's a cool girl like that. I think this is cute. I like this.
I think that's the way you tie it.
I mean, I think it's one of those where you can tie lots of ways.
I haven't done
Wait, so what was it?
Yeah.
I never knew. Yeah, it's like a... Me and Amy are just taking a break. So far, basically, all we've got is one item of each other's things. And, but there are more people coming in now, which means there'll be more things to look at in a minute. And, we're just having a little break because it's quite warm in there. So we're just chilling outside in a shopping centre. And there's Amy. So Danny has found something in the pocket of this coat, but I want to take guesses on what we think it is.
I found a COVID mask, so that's
Okay.
gross, but
Amy, what do you think is in the pocket?
tampon.
I think no, not a condom, that's too, money.
A mini bullet vibrator.
Money.
There is two.
Oh my god.
Sorry, very down on my list. Maybe the 1,000.
Yeah, do you know what? It was on the list, but it wasn't anywhere near the top. That's so
I put my hand in, I was like, do I come through with it or? Yeah.
We are currently in the queue to cash in what we've got. I haven't even considered the fact they might not be able to pay. And then we're going to go get some food.
And they're going to get copyrighted on the music.
No. We are done with the swap. We hit the charity shop. We hit the charity shops as well, but we didn't get anything. And we only went to like 3. They weren't that good. And we couldn't find like a good cluster of them, and we were kind of in pain. We're getting old. Our backs hurt. Our shoulders hurt. So yeah, we didn't get anything. I will show you what I picked up at the swap later on though, and Amy's going to do a haul as well.
Yeah,
I'm getting a spot here. Yeah, check out Amy's vlog as well because she has been vlogging, and she's just going to drop me off at the station, and I will begin my treacherous journey back home. It's not treacherous, it's 2 trains, it's pretty straightforward. But yeah, say goodbye to Amy.
Bye everybody.
Everyone, it is the day after the swap, and you'll have to excuse my tripod because it probably will end up like falling down, and I'll be like on an angle, but for now it seems okay. I feel a little bit hungover. Oh yeah, I can see my tripod moving right now. Let's see where it's gonna stop. I can't This is a brand new tripod attachment that I got for Christmas. Why does it not work? I don't know, this might just be the best I can do. I feel slightly hungover, which is ridiculous because I did have like 2 drinks, but they were very spread out, and I didn't get drunk. I think I'm just like coming down off like a high sort of thing, and I didn't sleep that much, so that probably doesn't help either. But yeah, it's the day after the swap, and I thought I would just talk you through some stuff, show you what I swapped, and I'm very distracted by my tripod that is moving. Oh wow, that's really doing something there. This is not working well for me. I also have a really like chronic watery eye, so you'll have to excuse me if I'm just like, I don't know why it's like this all the time. Literally every single day my eye leaks more than Niagara Falls. So yeah, I really need to address this tripod and get a different attachment, because now you can see that I'm wearing pajama bottoms. Well, he's still on sort of a dodgy angle, but it's not going to tilt now. But anyway, where the hell was I before I was rudely interrupted? So, the clothes swap. I realise, I mean, can we just first of all say props to me? I vlogged in public. Not something I've done really much before. It wasn't great, my public vlogging, but I feel like with practice, it might get better. So, I'm missing a fingernail here. Practice makes perfect, and yes, I've been doing this YouTube channel for like 10 years now, but I haven't vlogged in public that much, so that was pretty good for me. But I realise it may have been a bit confusing, it was just like random clips, but God loves a trier. So anyway, let's chat through my day, I suppose, because you saw bits, but some of it, like I said, didn't have context. So the clothes swap was in Sutton, which is like very South London, and I've never been to Sutton before, so that was a new experience, and I got the train there. It was a 2-train situation. I got the train from where I live, Kent, to St Pancras International, and then I got the Thameslink train to Sutton, and the whole journey was like an hour and 45, an hour and 50 minutes or something. It was not too bad at all. And then Amy very, very kindly picked me up at the train station because she drove there from Essex. It made more sense for her to drive than to get the train. So Amy picked me up, and then we went to the swap. Should I explain the concept of a clothes swap? Maybe people don't really know what that is. So the concept of a clothes swap is that you turn up with some of your clothes and you give them in to the people working the event. They hang them out. Other people do the same, and you basically just sift through the rails, and you then take stuff with you. That's the concept. Every clothes swap will be run differently. This one in particular, it has a point system. This is it, it's a stitch to wear clothes swap. So I showed what I took to the swap in a reel on Instagram, so I can't show it to you now, but so basically I swapped 18 points worth of stuff. So then, and everything had a point system, so like Primark would be like 1 point, Good Vintage would be like 5 points, and then in the middle you'd have like High Street and higher end and stuff like that. So I had 18 points to spend, and I think I took 10 things because that was the recommended amount, and I think I did take 10, which came to 18 points. And then I came home with 3 things, and that spent 5 points. And I will show you what I picked up when I was there as well. And that's basically the gist of it. So it's a very nice, sustainable way, and it's to get new clothes in your wardrobe and to get rid of clothes, because obviously I took 10 things and I only came home with 3, so I'm 7 items down, which is good for my wardrobe because I've got a lot of clothes. Although about this much of it I'm getting rid of. This stuff on the end I steamed the other day to photograph to sell. And I've got bags and bags and bags of stuff in the spare room that need selling as well. And yeah, so, and it's just fun as well. But like I said, it was the first time I ever went to a clothes swap, and it was funny to see your clothes going out on the rails and seeing people walking around holding your clothes and stuff like that. I was also given a little goodie bag, This tote bag is made by my Instagram friend Danny, who's now a real life friend because I actually met her yesterday for the first time, and she has a little small business called the Weepy Sweetpea, where I think this is like her bestseller, the charity shopping bag. I do have one of these totes already, and now I have it in a newer colour, which is very exciting. And yeah, it just had some goodies and stuff in. There is an insane smelling soap in here that I can't quite get over. It's a Body Shop Satsuma soap, and it smells exactly like a fresh Satsuma. It is incredible, and I use soap bars in the bath all the time. That is like my main cleaning method. So that is very welcome. And there was some super cool hair clips in there. How cute are they? I do need to be more adventurous with my hair as well, so I feel like they are very welcome. And they're a nice size as well for my stupidly thick barnet. Kind of like the idea of doubling it up and doing, oh, my hair needs a brush, that's embarrassing. Kind of like the idea of like doing two and having it like that, and then having a big curly side here maybe. But these will also come in handy for when I just want to get my hair out my face, which I often do. So they're really fun because I am a big polka dot fan. There's also a nice looking little bit of chocolate in here. Very surprised I didn't tuck into that on the train last night. I did tuck into a tinned cocktail. There was a absolute passion fruit cocktail in here, which I did have on the train. But then I also have a flavoured sparkling water as well, so that's good. So that was everything that was in my little goodie bag, and I do actually use my other charity shopping tote bag quite a lot. I forgot it yesterday though, but yeah, that does tend to go with me on most of my charity shopping trips. So what I picked up at the swap, like I said, I came home with 3 things. First thing that I got was this vintage Art of Silk by Tyrak 100% silk black shirt. This is so nice. This is the sort of thing that can be dressed up or down, good for lots of occasions, and is actually the second piece of Tyrak clothing that has entered my wardrobe in the last week, which is quite interesting. Last Saturday I thrifted a Tyrak velvet waistcoat, and then I got this yesterday, which is really weird because I've never had anything from Tyrak before. But yeah, this is super versatile. It feels so nice. Obviously it's 100% silk, and I think that was a bloody good find. And you guys know I don't do much colour, so black is always a winner for me. The next thing Danny actually picked out and showed to me. Danny, who I said is the owner of the Weepy Sweetpea, and you saw her in the clip with the ears that she found in the bag. I feel like that clip may have needed more context in case it wasn't clear, but she'd picked up a jacket in the swap, gone in the pockets and found those little elf ears in there. Very interesting find, and made us laugh quite a lot, as you could tell. But anyway, she picked up this dress and told me she had it also, and it was a nice little dress. It's just a little black dress with some subtle sparkles. It kind of hits me on the knee thereabouts, I think, and then the back is nice because it's got this cutout and then a little kind of pinched and bit at the back, so it's just a nice little detail there. Very cute. And then the last thing that I came home with was something I actually kind of knew I might have wanted before getting to the swap, because it was actually something of Amy's. So Amy actually has gone home with something of mine. It was a top, a grey top with black fluffy sleeves. And I've gone home with something of Amy's. So I've gone home with Amy's dungarees. These are some really nice vintage dungarees. They say Genuine Sonoma Jean Company, and they are just a kind of darker wash dungaree short. Now, you guys may or may not know that every summer I live in shorts dungarees. I've had quite a few pairs over the years and I love them, but I've never had like a denim wash that I love. These I really like, so I'm gonna ditch my light wash pair, which I've got hanging here. And there's nothing wrong with them, they're just not quite the right colour, and they, to be fair, they might fit me a bit better now. They were quite a bit big for me, but I've gotten a bit bigger, so they might actually fit me a bit better now. But I was never that sold on the wash of them. They were just kind of like a means to an end sort of thing, and I did wear them a lot. But these are perfect. So thanks, Amy, for swapping these, and I love them. So that was everything that I got at the swap, and a little rundown of my day yesterday. This year I would really love to vlog more when I'm doing fun things, and it makes it a lot easier because I spend a lot of time with Amy, and Amy also vlogs, and I feel like we can just both vlog in public and look like idiots together. And yeah, that might be something that makes me just feel a bit more at ease about it, because I've always just felt like a pleb doing it in public. But yeah, it might feel better doing it with Amy, and we always have fun when we're together, and it would be nice to look back on the memories. So yeah, maybe you can expect some more vlogs of me actually doing things and not just being sat in my bedroom. It might be a bit too intense to vlog this thing we're doing next month, because it's going to be an intense day. Next month I'm going to Essex. Amy has organised a huge thrifting trip in Essex. There's going to be about like 25 to 30 people there, so that might be a bit too intense to vlog, because it's going to be a well-oiled machine. It's going to be like a mission, like we're trying to hit a certain amount of charity shops in like an 8-hour time frame of like 9 to 5 or whatever. So yeah, it might be too intense to vlog, but you can always see on Instagram and stuff what that looks like. But yeah, I'm sure me and Amy will do lots of other fun things in the future that I can vlog for you guys. And Amy also vlogged yesterday, and I will link her vlog of the day in the description, maybe somewhere up here as well. And make sure you subscribe to her, because she's a lot more fun and outgoing than I am. Yeah, that's it for me. That was my first ever clothes swapping experience. I would love to do more of them. And yeah, let me know if you've ever done a clothes swap, or I've done online clothes swaps before. I've done a video about doing a big sister swap before. So that was cool. I hope you're all well. I hope you enjoyed this, another surprise video from me. I will speak to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.